Throughout the ages, wars have shaped the course of human civilization, leaving indelible imprints on societies, economies, and cultures. Delve into a captivating journey as we unravel the secrets behind the origin and significance of war, exploring its causes, historical context, consequences, and the complex interplay between war and technology. To understand war's intricacies, we must first explore its roots in human history. In ancient times, conflicts often arose due to territorial disputes, rivalries over resources, or ideological differences. For example, ancient Mesopotamia, considered the cradle of civilization, witnessed numerous wars between the city-states of Sumer and Akkad, each vying for supremacy. Examining the etymology of war, we find that the word itself stems from the Old English weren, meaning to confuse or mix up. This linguistic evolution is reflective of war's chaotic and turbulent nature, where the boundaries between order and chaos become blurred. The invention of war can be attributed to humanity's primal instincts, the pursuit of power, and desires for dominance. Greed and aggression have driven many civilizations to wage war throughout history. For instance, the conquests of Alexander the Great in the ancient world were fueled by his relentless pursuit of power and desire to expand his empire. Sociologically, war can be seen as a product of social competition and cultural clashes. The desire to preserve one's way of life and belief systems has often led to conflicts, like the religious wars during the Crusades in the Middle Ages. Economically, competition over resources, such as land, wealth, and trade routes, has been a significant driving force behind wars. The quest for new territories and resources, exemplified by European colonial powers seeking dominance, ignited countless conflicts during the Age of Exploration. War can be defined as a state of armed conflict between two or more groups, involving the use of violence, strategy, and tactics to achieve specific objectives. From ancient civilizations like Egypt and Assyria to modern nation-states, war has played a transformative role in shaping their destinies. The Peloponnesian War between Athens and Sparta, for example, altered the balance of power in ancient Greece, leading to the decline of Athens' Golden Age. Beyond military implications, war shapes cultural and social landscapes. Triumphs and defeats in war are memorialized in literature, art, and other forms of expression. They leave lasting legacies that inspire generations, such as the epic account of the Trojan War in Homer's Iliad, which explores themes of honor, bravery, and the consequences of conflict. Delving into the causes of war reveals a complex tapestry woven with political, economic, social, and psychological factors. Political factors encompass the pursuit of power, expansionism, political ideologies, and the desire to maintain national sovereignty. Examples include World War II, driven by Hitler's expansionist ambitions, and the Cold War, characterized by ideological conflicts between the United States and the Soviet Union. Economic factors, ranging from competition over resources to trade disputes, have often fueled conflicts. The Opium Wars between China and European powers were primarily driven by the economic interests of the British Empire in gaining access to China's markets. Social factors, including cultural differences, ethnic tensions, and social inequalities, have also played a role in igniting conflicts throughout history. The Rwandan genocide in 1994, for instance, was fueled by long-standing social divisions between the Hutu and Tutsi ethnic groups. Psychological factors encompass the human desire for status, honor, and revenge. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary, which triggered World War I, was driven by the desire to avenge past humiliations and assert national pride. Embark on a riveting expedition through the ages as we explore pivotal wars that have shaped human destiny. Witness the grandeur of ancient battles, like the conquests of the Persian Empire by Alexander the Great or the legendary Siege of Troy as recorded in Homer's Iliad. Enter the tumultuous era of medieval warfare, where chivalry clashed with brutality. The Crusades, a series of religious conflicts between Christians and Muslims, left an indelible mark on Europe and the Middle East, fueling cultural exchanges and clashes of civilizations. In the backdrop of the medieval era, the Hundred Years' War, 1337 to 1453, between the Kingdom of England and the Kingdom of France had far-reaching consequences. This prolonged conflict saw the emergence of innovative military strategies and the use of gunpowder, heralding the end of traditional feudal warfare and the rise of professional standing armies. The modern era witnessed the catastrophic impact of total warfare during World War I, epitomized by the infamous Battle of the Somme. This devastating conflict led to unprecedented casualties and introduced new forms of warfare, including trench warfare and the use of chemical weapons. Furthermore, the interwar period saw the rise of ideological conflicts, culminating in the horrors of World War II, where technological advancements in air power and mechanized warfare reshaped the battlefield. No discussion on war is complete without examining its profound consequences. The aftermath of wars is often marked by loss and devastation, both on a macro and micro scale. After the devastating effects of World War II, for instance, the formation of international organizations such as the United Nations aimed to prevent future conflicts and promote cooperation among nations. At the individual level, war leaves deep psychological scars, with veterans and civilians alike grappling with trauma, post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, and loss. Societies also face the challenge of rebuilding infrastructure, addressing displaced populations, and healing divisions that arise during conflict. However, amidst the aftermath, war has also sparked resilience, ingenuity, and cultural change. Medical advancements born out of the necessity of treating wartime injuries have found application in civilian healthcare. Movements for peace and disarmament have gained momentum as societies strive to ensure that the horrors of war are not repeated. Step into a captivating journey that traces how technology has revolutionized the battlefield throughout history. Witness the transition from primitive weaponry, such as axes and spears, to the introduction of gunpowder, changing the nature of warfare forever. The Industrial Revolution witnessed the emergence of more lethal weapons, including rifles, cannons, and armored vehicles. In the modern era, technological advancements have propelled warfare to new heights. From the devastating impact of aerial bombings during World War II to the emergence of nuclear weapons, technology has increased the destructive capabilities of war. More recently, the advent of cyber warfare and drone technology has presented new ethical, legal, and strategic dilemmas. The history of war is an extraordinary tapestry interwoven with human endeavors, conflicts, and aspirations. By comprehending its origins, causes, and consequences, we seize an opportunity to learn from the past and work towards a better future. As we conclude our exploration, we become more aware of the significance of peace and the pivotal role every individual plays in nurturing harmony in an ever-evolving world.